Are you looking to build out your network, get to know more people, have them get to know more of you? Well, LinkedIn is a powerful tool for you to be able to do just that. Hi, my name's Nick Bonitatibus, and on today's episode of Home Care Digital, we're going to be talking about building out your LinkedIn network and the best strategies to going about doing this. This is a really powerful tool for your home care business. If you watched last week's episode, I really dove into the specifics of how LinkedIn is so powerful and why you can use it, and even some results of what some of my clients are seeing by leveraging LinkedIn. And I even go into how to build out your profile, which is the first step. So if you haven't watched that episode, go check that out first, because you're going to want to build your profile before you start going out and connecting with new people and building your network. So go do that. If you already watched it, boom, let's dive into this episode. As Porter Garrell says, your net worth is your net work. This I have seen again and again to be true, and really how impactful it can be. The more people that you know, the more people that know you, greater that you're going to be able to grow your own personal brand, your business. That opens up so many doors. The more people that know you, the more connections that you have, better connections that you have, the greater it's going to help you in everything that you're doing in your life, specifically in trying to grow and build a home care empire, build your home care business. So let's start with building out your network and who to build it out with. So the first thing is just start connecting with people you already know. There's no strategy with that because they already know you. Take some time, think about referral partners, friends, people from high school. Again, it doesn't even matter, just people that know you. You're trying to build your network. In home care, you have such a broad audience, right? Like myself, for example, I only work with home care owners and home care businesses, so my niche is super small. But nonetheless, the more people that know who I am, I've actually got referrals from friends that randomly run into a home care owner and like, oh, you got to check out my friend Nick. He helps home care businesses. So that's the power when people actually know what it is that you do. Now you can help even more people, because basically everyone at some point is probably going to need care for their loved one. The more that you're continuing to get that brand recognition of who you are and how you help people, the better it's going to be. So focus on just connecting with people that you know, people that you kind of know. That's good enough, as long as they kind of know you. And then you want to think about people that you want to know, right? And we'll get into how you can start to engage with those individuals as we get through this video. As a reminder, again, people that you know, referral partners, people from your past, high school, college, friends, family, clients, connect with them all. Just continue to build out. And again, this is such an easy thing to do. You just spend a couple minutes a day. Oh, am I connected with this person? Boom, connect. Oh, I'm connected with this person. And just start thinking about people in your life and checking them out and connecting with them. So who should you not connect with? I don't recommend just going off and connecting with people that you don't know. Some people have done this strategy. I personally don't like it. I don't accept people that I don't know unless they are in the industry, either serve home care agencies in some capacity, or if they are a home care owner, then I'm gonna accept them because they are potential clients and referral partners. So again, that's the accepting part. But when it goes to connecting part, not everyone is the same. Everyone's got different beliefs, but most people do not want to connect with people that they do not know. And so we want to make sure that we do this tactfully in a way that's going to help and build those relationships prior to sending that connection. When I say people not in your industry, I mean people that you don't know that are also not in your industry. Obviously, I just talked about connecting with a bunch of people that aren't in your industry, like friends, family, colleagues. Those are good people to know, have in your network, especially if they're local businesses. Anyone that's working locally in your own network is going to be really impactful. The other thing to be mindful of is just people who don't believe they will provide value in being in your feed. So again, just be mindful of your connections. Simple as that. Let's sum it up there. So how can we start to expand our network? So the first thing is qualifying the people that you want to connect with. And so that can be doing your research, looking into these companies. I talked about that last week, where you can look up companies that you want to get established with and look at them and look who works there. But also understanding like what is their potential to refer. You may even call those businesses before necessarily making those connections to see like, hey, how many people are you discharging a month, right? I don't know, they may or not give out that information, but it's good things to know and really understanding what's the likelihood that they're going to refer you. The other thing is that it is quality over quantity. having a smaller amount of really good connections is going to be a lot more impactful than just having a bunch of people that you kind of know you, but aren't actually going to drive more business to you. So always keep that in mind. I know a lot of times when people think about social media, they're like, I want to go viral. I want to get so many views. It doesn't matter. If the right people are seeing what you're sharing, the right people are seeing you, you're engaging with the right people, it's going to drive greater results. You can get so much more from 200 loyal, amazing fans than 10,000 people that just, don't really care that much about you but follow you. So keep that in mind. We want results, not contacts, right? That's the most important thing. So some of the top referral sources, this is based on Home Care Pulse, to think about hospitals, skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, memory care, hospice, health, elder law attorneys, right? Anybody that is serving your niche, these are good people to think about, to target in how you want to build and establish those relationships. So how do we take that next step? We want to look at these key contacts, right? Marketers, social workers, discharge planners, seeing who's there, being able to connect with them, seeing if you have mutual connections, just checking them out, right? We're not sending connections yet. We'll get there. We're just doing some research, qualifying the account. These are where we want to go. These are the things that we want to look for. So here's the first exercise that I want to talk about. 1, connect with people that you know. Super simple, really easy to do. Some of your top 5 referral sources, that's a good place to start. Power partners, any of your referral partners, anyone that's ever sent you business ever, connect with them. And then local contacts, right, from your past friends, family, clients. This is all repetition, but I wanted to make some time. Pause the video, go do this right now. It shouldn't take very long, take a couple minutes to start to do this. All right, now, you're ready, you did that. Let's move on to exercise number 2. Do some research. List 5 different facilities that you want to get into, follow their business pages. You can also do this on Facebook. That can be a good strategy, but we're focusing more on LinkedIn right now, following their business page so that you can see if they're posting and they're sharing and they're doing anything on their business pages, you can be in tune with what they're sharing. So once you do those exercises, now you're ready to start to build and expand your network. This becomes really powerful. Once you know that information, you can start to follow prospective contacts, right? Do not just connect with people you don't know, but you want to follow them. You can even hit the little bell on the LinkedIn profile so that you get notified about when they post something so that you can then go and engage with their content. Meaningful comments. I've seen this again and again. I comment on somebody that I followed that I'm looking to connect with, and then next thing you know, boom, they're sending the connection request to me. And so again, people don't like those connections, but if you're showing that you're out in the market, you're showing that you're connecting with referral leads, and just by following them, they may come up as a suggested person for you. But the idea here is this can be really simple and just going out, engaging with people, following their account, not connecting, and then engaging with their content. After you've reached a certain point of engaging with them, then you can expand to the connection. And so this is going to increase your acceptance rate by making sure that you do at least a couple posts before reaching out. I recommend doing at least 4 words, but it becomes more impactful if you ask them a question, because then that ensures that when they reply, that you're knowing that they actually did in fact see your comment. And so asking a question can be really powerful. Then once they engage with you, now you're in a better position to then reach out to them and say something and send a connection, add a note, and then reference the post that you engage with. Hey, thank you so much for sharing. I think there's a lot of ways for us to collaborate where I can help support you to do X, right? Focusing on how you can help them, not about you. And then they're going to be much more likely to accept your connections, where you can continue to build and establish that relationship. I've seen this where I had one of my clients that I've been working with for almost a year now, and prior to working with him, he said that he had been following me for LinkedIn for a year before then reaching out and connecting with me. This works. And it started because I just followed him because I saw that he was a home care owner, and then he followed me, boom, and it eventually led to a sale. You're somewhat playing a long game here, but that's what building relationships is all about. You don't just all of a sudden become best friends with people. You've got to establish these connections, get the starting point, build, nurture, then they grow, they flourish, and then they become revenue referrals for your business. So exercise 3, follow some key contacts, use the company pages, follow them, and start engaging with their content. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. LinkedIn is so powerful, and you really start to leverage and utilize this, it's going to drive incredible results for you and your business. Do you want to attract more clients, more caregivers, and referral sources using the power of video? Well, I am so excited that I just created a brand new free mini course that's going to go over how you can leverage video. And guess what? It only takes 2 hours a month to create amazing video assets that you can use and leverage again and again. To learn more, go to homecarebrandmastery.com.